lowers the prices of fertilizer under the government fertilizer subsidy program. Announcing the changes in pricing, President William Ruto said effective Tuesday, a 50-kilogram bag will now be sold at 2,500 shillings, down from 3,500 shillings. The move is aimed at lowering the cost of production and boost output. As our very own Chemtai Goin reports, the president also announced the second phase of mass registration of farmers. Take a listen.
The opposition having listed the cost of living as among issues they want the government to urgently address, President William Ruto outlined a number of interventions being undertaken by his administration to address factors driving the cost of living up.
Whenever I go around the country, that many farmers are not yet using sufficient fertilizer. I am encouraging farmers going forward that let us use at least minimum 2 as we go to 3, because that is how we are going to increase our productivity, and that is how we are going to feed our nation, and that is how we are going to bring down the cost of living.
In what will be a reprieve for farmers, the president announced the commencement of the second phase of fertilizer subsidy initiative, which will see farmers get access to cheaper fertilizer.
On this leg, we shall begin to immediately bring down the price of fertilizer from 3,500 to 2,500 per 50-kilogram bag beginning yesterday. And I'm told that yesterday alone, 34,000 bags of subsidized fertilizer were sold to our farmers.
The president imploring farmers to take advantage of the upcoming short rains to plant more food crops to add to the country's food basket. The government targeting to distribute 2 million bags.
We are providing farmers with fertilizer whose formulation is customized to feed crops with their specific requirements of elements and address local soil nutrient composition.
According to President Ruto, the country's maize production capacity has grown from 39.6 million bags in 2017 to 44.6 million in 2018. The production, however, went down in 2019 before picking up again in 2021, where 40.2 million bags were produced. Last year, 43 million bags were harvested.
Low agricultural productivity was not only raising the cost of living, but also driving poverty among millions whose livelihoods are connected to agriculture. And as I've said, 70% of all employment is from the agricultural sector, with its linkages in manufacturing, value addition, and agro-processing.
Crops that can benefit from the subsidized fertilizer program are maize, coffee, sugarcane, potatoes, rice, tea, cotton, edible oils and tomatoes. The government will further cushion maize farmers by subsidizing the cost of drying their grains.
This year, Government of Kenya is going to meet half the bill for drying. Again, this is our strategy to make sure that we eliminate post-harvest losses. As we all know, we have seen farmers trying to dry their produce in all manner of ways.
The Agriculture Finance Corporation budget was also scaled up from 2 billion shillings to 10 billion shillings to enable farmers access affordable credit. With majority of Kenyans still living below the poverty line and are among the worst hit by the biting high cost of living, an issue that remains a thorn in the flesh for the Kenya Kwanza administration, President William Ruto says in order to cure hunger and poverty, the solution is heavily investing in agriculture, and hence the solutions and interventions that are targeting the farmers. Chemtai Goin, Citizen TV, State House, Nairobi.